Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, a podcast dedicated to providing real-life resources for early education professionals. The Teacher's Lounge is hosted by Noelle Dentino and Jessica Day. Together, they bring almost 50 years of combined experience in and out of the early education classroom, offering a wealth of knowledge and practical insights that you need now if you're in childcare. Whether you're a new assistant or making the leap from lead teacher to director, we have you covered. Join us as we delve into the unique challenges and opportunities of each role, sharing our experiences and expertise with practical tools to help you succeed. So, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite drink, and let's jump into the lounge. Welcome to the Teacher's Lounge, a podcast dedicated to providing real-life resources for early education professionals. The Teacher's Lounge is hosted by Noelle Dentino and Jessica Day. Together, they bring almost 50 years of combined experience in and out of the early education classroom, offering a wealth of knowledge and practical insights that you need now if you're in childcare. Whether you're a new assistant or making the leap from lead teacher to director, we have you covered. Join us as we delve into the unique challenges and opportunities of each role, sharing our experiences and expertise with practical tools to help you succeed. So, grab a cup of coffee or your favorite drink, and let's jump into the lounge.
Welcome to the latest podcast episode at the Teacher's Lounge. I'm Jessica Day. In this episode, we delve into a transformative practice for early childhood educators, the power in the pause. Today, we explore how taking a moment to pause and respond thoughtfully in challenging situations can revolutionize interactions in the classroom, fostering empathy, effective teaching, and emotional regulation. Join us as we uncover the incredible impact of this practice on educators and the children in their care. For educators in the early childhood education setting, there are moments when a child's actions or behaviors can test your patience and emotional composure. In such instances, employing the power in the pause is a transformative strategy that can make a world of difference. It's about taking a moment to collect your thoughts and emotions before responding, a technique that fosters composure, thoughtful responses, and valuable teaching moments. The power in the pause is a remarkable tool for educators working in early education settings. Amid the bustling energy of a classroom, moments inevitably arise when a child's behavior might elicit frustration, anger, or stress within a teacher. These emotions are valid responses to challenging situations, but how educators navigate and respond to them is crucial for maintaining a positive and nurturing learning environment. The concept of the power in the pause encapsulates the intentional act of momentarily stepping back, taking a deep breath, and refraining from an immediate reaction when faced with a triggering situation involving a child. It's a deliberate moment of self-regulation, an opportunity for teachers to collect their thoughts, regulate their emotions, and choose a thoughtful response rather than reacting impulsively. In these instances, pausing doesn't signify inaction. Rather, it's an active choice, an invaluable moment of reflection. It allows teachers to reframe the situation, gain perspective on the child's behavior, consider potentially underlying reasons, and evaluate how best to address it constructively. This pause isn't solely for the benefit of the teacher. It also serves the child's well-being. It creates a pause in the cycle of escalated emotions, offering a chance for both the educator and the child to approach the situation with a calmer mindset, fostering a more empathetic and understanding connection. Additionally, this intentional pause models essential emotional regulation skills for the children themselves. When they witness their teachers taking a moment to pause and respond thoughtfully, rather than reactively, they learn the value of self-control, empathy, and patience, a vital lesson in their own social and emotional development. Implementing the power in the pause involves cultivating mindfulness in the classroom, an environment where emotions are acknowledged, understood, and managed constructively. Educators can encourage this practice by incorporating mindfulness exercises into daily routines, allowing both themselves and the children to develop a collective awareness of emotions and reactions. By harnessing the power of the pause, educators can transform challenging moments into opportunities for growth and understanding. It's a tool that empowers teachers to respond with empathy, patience, and a deeper understanding of the children in their care, ultimately fostering a more harmonious and supportive classroom environment. The benefits of incorporating the power in the pause extend beyond transforming challenging moments into opportunities for growth and understanding. For educators, this practice yields invaluable advantages, providing a foundation for enhanced composure, thoughtful responses, and the invaluable opportunity to serve as models of emotional regulation for the children in their care. Some benefits for teachers. Maintaining composure. The power in the pause empowers you to keep your composure even when faced with challenging situations. It prevents knee-jerk reaction and helps you maintain control. Thoughtful responses. This strategy encourages you to think before you act, allowing you to consider the best approach to address a child's behavior and foster effective responses that target the root causes. Modeling emotional regulation. By using this technique, you also serve as a role model for children, demonstrating how to regulate their emotions when confronted with challenges. In the ECE classroom, the power in the pause is a valuable tool for promoting a positive and nurturing environment. Here's how you could apply it effectively. Conflict resolution. When children face conflicts, give them a pause to express their feelings and thoughts, enabling them to learn conflict resolution skills by actively participating in resolving the situation. Behavior management. When addressing challenging behaviors, pause to understand the underlying causes. Tailor your response to address the root issue, guiding the child to a more positive behavior. During emotional moments, such as when a child is experiencing strong feelings, pause to acknowledge their emotions and help them navigate. This teaches emotional intelligence while fostering empathy. The power in the pause is an ally in maintaining a respectful and supportive atmosphere in the classroom. It empowers you to respond with empathy, manage challenging behaviors effectively, and teach children valuable life skills, all while promoting thoughtful interactions and meaningful teaching experiences. Let me share an example of how this was recently applied in one of our classrooms. In one of our pre-K classrooms, filled with the energy of young, curious minds, Gloria, a longtime early childhood educator, faced a critical moment that revealed the profound impact of embracing the power in the pause. Engrossed in guiding her class through a creative art activity, Gloria observed Ethan, typically an engaged and enthusiastic child, growing visibly frustrated. His attempts to manipulate the art supplies became increasingly strained until, in a burst of sudden frustration, he knocked over his paint palette, splattering vibrant colors across the table and the floor. Gloria, momentarily taken aback by the unexpected disruption, felt a surge of annoyance mingled with concern. Her immediate impulse was to swiftly address the mess and redirect Ethan's behavior. However, in that fleeting moment, she recognized the pivotal importance of a pause, a moment to compose herself before responding. Pausing deliberately, Gloria took a deep breath, using the moment to regulate her own emotions. While Ethan's distress was apparent, her pause allowed her to perceive beyond the surface. She noticed the tension in his clenched fist and the furrowed lines on his forehead, realizing the deeper frustration could be stemming from challenges with fine motor skills. In that reflective moment, Gloria acknowledged her initial feelings of annoyance and recognized the significance of a composed response. Suppressing her instinctive irritation, she approached Ethan calmly, sitting beside him to address his emotions directly. "I see you're having a tough time. Let's work on this together," she empathized. This intentional pause not only provided Gloria with a clearer perspective on Ethan's emotional state, but also enabled her to manage her frustration. By taking this pause, she regulated her emotions, allowing her to respond empathetically and effectively. Navigating alternative approaches to manage the mess, Gloria's patience and understanding response transformed the situation. This pause, while benefiting Ethan's emotional regulation, proved even more invaluable for Gloria herself. It empowered her to overcome her initial annoyance, connect with Ethan on a deeper level, and turn what could have been a challenging moment into a meaningful teaching opportunity. Pause, in this instance, became a transformative moment both for teacher and child. Moving from recognizing the transformative potential of the pause to implementing it in real-time situations involves practical steps that teachers can actively apply. By dissecting the process of responding mindfully in emotionally charged moments, educators can navigate these instances with greater awareness and empathy. Let's delve into a step-by-step guide that enables teachers to pause deliberately, fostering a more connected and nurturing environment for both them and the children they guide. Step-by-step guide for the power in the pause. Step 1. Recognize feelings. Notice if you feel upset or frustrated in a situation. Step 2. Check your body. See if your body feels tense or if your breathing is fast. Step 3. Decide to pause. Tell yourself you need a moment to calm down before reacting. Step 4. Take a breath or step back. Take a deep breath or pause speaking to give yourself a moment. If you're able to step out of the classroom, go outside to take a few deep breaths. If ratios don't allow you to leave the room, step into the classroom doorway to have a moment to take those deep breaths. Step 5. Breathe slowly. Take slow breaths to relax and focus on the present moment. Step 6. Think about the situation. Consider why you feel this way and try to understand the child's perspective. Step 7. Change your view. Try to see things differently to calm your feelings and understand better. Step 8. Decide how to respond. Choose a kind and thoughtful way to react to the situation. Step 9. Continue with kindness. Talk or act with the child using the chosen response. Step 10. Think back and learn. Afterward, think about how the pause helped and what you can learn for next time. These simplified steps aim to help teachers manage their emotions and respond thoughtfully when you feel upset in a classroom situation. The guide that we've provided offers a structured approach to navigating heightened emotions and responding thoughtfully in challenging classroom situations. Now, let's delve into how educators, especially those unfamiliar with this approach, can effectively initiate the practice of the power of the pause. By embracing self-awareness, integrating simple mindfulness exercise, setting intentions before interactions, and gradually implementing deliberate pauses, teachers can begin cultivating a more empathetic and focused teaching style. These steps lay the foundation for a mindful and nurturing classroom environment, fostering deeper connections between educators and the children they teach. By taking these deliberate steps, educators can initiate a transformative journey toward more mindful and empathetic teaching experiences. First, self-awareness. Start by recognizing moments of impulsive reactions or heightened emotions in interactions with children. 2. Mindfulness practice. Incorporate simple mindfulness exercises into your daily routine to enhance self-regulation and awareness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and aware of one's thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, or surroundings without judgment, allowing for a more conscious and focused experience of the present moment. 3. Intention setting. Before engaging with children, consciously set an intention to pause and respond thoughtfully in challenging situations. 4. Gradual implementation. Practice intentional pauses in less intense situations, gradually extending them to more challenging interactions. 5. Reflection and adjustment. Regularly reflect on your progress, acknowledging successes and areas for improvement, and adjust your approach accordingly. By focusing on these 5 steps, a teacher can begin to develop the practice of pausing intentionally, fostering a more mindful and empathetic approach in their interactions with children. Gloria's experience highlights the profound impact of the power in the pause within the classroom. This intentional pause, while pivotal for her and Ethan, mirrors the transformative potential for educators in their daily interactions with children. As we wrap up, let's reflect on how such deliberate pauses can revolutionize teaching experiences and foster a more empathetic learning environment. As we draw near to the end of this enlightening episode, we hope you've gained valuable insights into harnessing the power in the pause within early childhood education. Remember, embracing these intentional pauses can truly revolutionize classroom dynamics, empowering both educators and children to navigate challenges with empathy, patience, and understanding. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, keep pausing to empower, connect, and transform your teaching experiences.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Teacher's Lounge. We're so grateful for your time and hope you found our discussion helpful and inspiring. Remember, you are doing an amazing job in the field of early education, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, take care, and we'll be back soon with more resources, insights, and inspirations to help you succeed. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on all our social medias to stay up to date on the latest happenings inside the lounge. Keep up the great work. We're cheering you on. And that brings us to the end of this episode of the Teacher's Lounge. We're so grateful for your time and hope you found our discussion helpful and inspiring. Remember, you are doing an amazing job in the field of early education, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Until next time, take care, and we'll be back soon with more resources, insights, and inspirations to help you succeed. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on all our social medias to stay up to date on the latest happenings inside the lounge. Keep up the great work. We're cheering you on.